victory. Feel the thunder coming over me. I wanna go again, 'cause I'm ready. Yeah, here we go, here we go. It's a feeling now. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Here we go, it's our give it right. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, down in our sight. Standing and living to make it right, 'cause we're ready. Steady yourself, make a move. Pick your shot, find a groove. It all comes down to this. Are you ready? Here we go, it's a feeling now. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, 'cause we're dealing now. Everybody's giving it all they got, 'cause we're ready. Here we go, it's our give it right. Hit 'em high, hit 'em low, down in our sight. Standing and delivering to make it right, 'cause we're ready. Yeah,
Yeah, what's up, everybody? What's going on out there? I am Johnny Rizzo, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio National. So what the difference with this show is and the Monday night show is Monday's more local, Long Island. This show is all over the country, and we're here to give you what you need. So let's welcome a few guys up here. What's up, Bob? How you doing, Bob?
I'm great, guys. How's everybody doing out there?
All right, man. What's going on? Let's say hi to Lucky. What's up, Lucky?
Hey guys, how's it going? Things are going well here in Southern California. Hopefully for all the rest of the world too.
We hope so. What's Nate? Think they're doing good in Southern California? How hot is it down there?
It's actually, well, I live in kind of an extremely hot area because I live right at the base of the Saddleback Mountains, so we get no breeze through here. Everything backs up, so it's been pretty hot. It's been in the mid 90s, but it's a lot hotter in some areas. So,
Oh yeah, I bet it is, man.
There's some 105 degree, 110 degree temperatures throughout Los Angeles. They've been posting the extreme heat warnings all over the.
You're here too, man.
highway
I gotta
signs
tell
and
you, it's
everything else.
hot as shit, man. I got to. So let's say hello to Louie Bag of Donuts. What's up, Louie?
Welcome to Silver Springs, Florida, where it's 105 degrees and always nasty and miserable.
It was right now. It's 83 degrees here in New York,
Nice.
and it is hot,
That's
man.
nice.
I gotta tell you, we're gonna have a great guest on tonight. We're gonna have Larry Job from Bikers Info USA. He's got a lot going on. He'll be down in Sturgis. He's got some exciting news about Sturgis. A lot of great bands he's got lined up, so we'll get him on in a couple of minutes, man. So how was you guys' 4th of July, man? Did we have a show after that? I don't remember. No.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
did?
No, we didn't. 4th of July was wait a minute.
Yeah, last
No,
Thursday.
4th of July was last Thursday. We had a show the day before 4th.
Oh,
of
yeah.
July.
we did,
Thursday,
yeah. So what did you do for?
It was fantastic. We have I live on the corner of a street curve, so we have a little neighborhood barbecue that goes on. We get all the houses right here on our curve. 4 or 5 of us bring our barbecues out front, get some cornhole going, a few other games, and yep, we just have a good old time. We put on one of the best fireworks shows.
Do you really?
Around, yeah, ours is compatible with like the city shows that they put on. And we go a little crazy with the
what
fireworks
shows?
and
Did
some
you
of
say
some of the
kitty?
no, the city shows, the city, the shows the cities put on at the parks and stuff.
I got a dirty mind, man. I'm sorry.
We rival them. I'm a little disappointed with our local law enforcement because they didn't even show up to ask us to tone it down a little bit. So I'm gonna have to write a letter to somebody and say, "What am I paying for here? They should have definitely been at my house."
Oh well.
But no, it was a great time. We had a great time.
Hey, Lucky, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I heard. I mean, this is what I heard. I heard that the game cornhole started in prison. Is that true?
Possibly. I don't think they played it with wooden boards and sacks though. So
They weren't.
It was
The
only a
name
game
itself, man. I just
right.
don't-
It was only a game to one half of the players.
I've seen some pretty wild cornhole boards out there though at some of the bike rallies. They do a number with designing the cornhole boards around that hole.
You know,
So as you can imagine.
I will say, when we were raising money for a soldier's journey home, and we were doing some bike nights at some firehouses, and one of the firehouses had a big cornhole tournament going on, and that's where we raised. I gotta tell you, those guys kicked in a lot of money to help us bring down for the soldier's journey home. So those cornhole tournaments are awesome. I suck personally at it, man. I can't play that for shit. But
If there was a cheeseburger at the other end, you'd hit that hole every time.
Yeah, exactly. If you would win a cheeseburger for putting it in the hole, you'd get one.
Hit,
But
hit the hole, win a snack.
yeah,
Goddamn
there's some
straight.
pretty heavy tournaments out there. There's actually professional. Have you ever been flipping through the channels? I ran into a professional
there are,
cornhole on the TV on like ESPN, the Ocho or whatever it is. They'll have, and it's like these guys are actually making a living. They got sponsors and everything, and they're actually professional. I don't know if I can go around telling people I'm a professional cornhole player.
it just doesn't sound right, you know.
It just doesn't sound right.
wrong.
Well, what
It doesn't
hole?
sound right. I
It
mean,
sounds wrong.
their parents are looking at it like, where did we go wrong?
Right.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what though? But they're millionaires today. That's all I gotta
exactly.
say. Right?
Exactly. All you got to do is put a sponsor on your shirt, any type, doesn't matter. You'll make money doing it.
There you
So,
go, man. So, Bob, where were you doing 4th of July?
I was at the Morgantown, Virginia, West Virginia, at the Mountain Fest, and I was at Triple S Harley Davidson.
Okay.
It was fun, man. It was fun. They did a good job. So we had Daryl Worley on Sunday, country artist. We had the Kentucky Headhunters on Saturday. Man, I was able to interview Richard Young from the Kentucky Headhunters for almost 40 minutes. I got it on video, but the video's too long to load, so I'm going to condense it and try to get it all out there, and put it on our website. So, man, what a cool time though, sitting in the bus with Richard Young from the Kentucky Headhunters. They put on a great show. The history with those guys, they started on a farm, just kids practicing in their parents' house, and it just grew. And a cool fact that Richard Young's son is a drummer for Blackstone Cherry.
Oh, okay. Great band.
So great band. I've met them both. They were at the Shed actually in Maryville, Tennessee, at Smoky Mountain Harley, and I got to see the Blackstone Cherry guys. Actually, their merch was set up right next to my trailer, so we talked for hours one night, and they signed autographs, had a good time together. So this week, I'm at Gettysburg Bike Week at Battlefield Harley Davidson. We got some great vendors here. I'll just name a few real quick. Teal Treasures, Fairing Exchange, Letterfly Pinstriping. What a great talent that guy is. He's also writing books now. We've got Tennessee Leather, Sinister Sound, Lucky Customs, Mustang Seats, Cycle Solutions, Pappy Jack's Custom Windshields, who made my sign. How cool is that? On air, Bob on the road.
Yeah.
So he made that. Yeah, he made that for me, so that was pretty cool. We got Iron Braids and, of course, Optic Armor. If anybody that comes by the booth, I've got these cool koozies, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio on one side, Optic Armor on the other. Come by the booth, mention Motorcycle. You saw me or saw the show tonight, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. You come by Gettysburg Bike Week at Battlefield Harley. I'll have you a koozie with purchase.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
What a generous man you are, Bob.
Well, it's all about promoting the show, right? You give them the koozie. It's got Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Hopefully they tune in. I think we've got people watching tonight. I've told them to watch, and what I'm doing out here on the road, folks, is I'm trying to get people aware of our show. I'm trying to get them to, comment, call in. Let us know what you think of the show that's going on. Mountain Fest, Ohio Bike Week, Gettysburg. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. Maybe it'll help the promoters to, steer them in a better direction or a worse direction. Either way, we want that input. We love the people out there. I mean, this is why we do it. We do it for you, the fans that are out there, the bikers, the fans, the music lovers, and that's why I do it. So it's a lot of fun. That's why I give out the koozies. Just a good promotion for us. And get us out there. So, this week I was, like I said, I was able to interview those guys, and what a hoot Richard Young on the tour bus. Super nice guy. Daryl Worley, country artist. Come to find out, he lives in the neighborhood of some friends of Psycho Killer. Waterless wash and wax, hard for me to say, but he lives like 14 miles.
You want me to say it? Forget it.
Yeah, exactly. He lives like 14 miles from those guys, so it's kind of cool. Who got their wax in the mail?
I did.
Not to get done yet. Well, then I haven't
Okay.
got the house yet, so.
Well, it's coming. If Lucky got his, then that's one down, so
Yeah.
3 to go.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, if Bob's everywhere. Now, if Bob was a landscaper, he'd look like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that Bob Johnson over there? That's what I'm chuckling like. Is that Bob over there? That guy's everywhere. You know what I mean? So,
That's funny. My accountant called me today. He had some questions. I'm like, uh-oh. But it's all good. It's
are you
all
sure
good.
you're selling sunglasses?
Right. I sold my last trailer, and he was like, there's an awful big number on a deposit, but there's an big number on a new trailer. What's up? So, yeah, he's getting it all straightened out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So,
But it's fun out here, guys. It's fun out here on the road. And, what else is going on around the country, guys?
yeah, what do you got, Lucky?
Oh, we got lots of stuff going on. We're gonna talk about that in a little while, and after I guess Larry's gonna come on here in a couple minutes, and then
Yeah, I'm waiting for Larry to sign on.
we're going to go through some of the events, and we're going to talk about a featured event that we've doing some promotion for one of our good friends down there in Kentucky. So we've got a bunch, but we've got. I was just looking. I think we're up to now just a little over 6,000 events in our motorcycle event calendar. Of course, some have passed already, but 2024, I just pulled a report, 6,000 events on the Cycle Fish motorcycle event calendar. So if you're sitting around on a Saturday, Sunday morning, or throughout the weekend, or even on the weeknights when they're having bike nights, and you're saying there's nothing to do, you're just not looking in the right place. You're not checking out Cycle Fish, because there's a ton of shit out here. There's a ton of shit going on around the country. All kinds of great charity events, bike rallies, everything. So find yourself something to do. Get out there, enjoy the heat.
Enjoy the heat.
You get that cool breeze blowing in your face. Don't you love when people say when it's I've been riding, you can't get out of Southern California from where I live without going through a desert unless I go straight up the coast.
Right.
I've got to cut through Death Valley. I'm either going through Arizona or Nevada to get out of Southern California.
Well, did you hear about that? What happened in Death Valley?
Yeah.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah.
I was commenting on that on my other show that I was doing. It's like, why would you want to ride in 128-degree weather on purpose? It's like, I understand if you have to ride your bike, if you have to get to work or a medical emergency.
Right.
But these guys, they want to go riding through Death Valley in 128-degree weather. One guy died. Another guy's in the hospital. It's like, why would you want to do something stupid like that? You agree with me?
Yeah, I do, and it's hot. I mean, there's ways to cool down up to a certain point. I mean, where people think wearing like a tank top and stuff is going to be the best way to stay cool, but you're just much better. Wearing like a long sleeve white T-shirt and just keep it wet. You can stay pretty cool out there, but it does get hot out there. And I just love when you pull into like a gas station or a restaurant or a fast food place and it's 110 degrees outside and you get off your bike and the people go, yeah, it's hot out here, but it must feel nice with that breeze blowing on you.
Oh my God. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like, point a blow dryer at your face for like the next hour and a half and tell me how good that feels.
That doesn't.
That's what it feels like riding a motorcycle out there. Yeah. I remember the first time first time we took a trip out of Southern California here, we cut through Needles, which I swear to God is the hottest place on earth, a little town called Needles.
Right.
And we got in there and we went to get a drink. And we walked into the bar. My wife and I both ordered a beer, and that man just looked at us and goes, "You don't need beer. I'm going to give you some water. When I think you're ready for beer, we'll give you some beer," because he could tell we were about ready to die.
Yeah, that's bad. Beer's bad. Hey, so we got Larry in the green room here. Let's bring on Larry Job. Bikers Info USA. What? I lost him. Larry, you were there? No, there you are. Okay. What's up, Larry?
What's up, Johnny?
How you
doing?
Hey, Larry, how's it going?
Hi, Larry.
How you doing, Bob?
Good, buddy.
On the road. Bob's on the road.
Bob is on the road. So we got Larry in your living room, I'm going to guess.
I'm in my office. What's up, Lucky? How you doing?
How's it going, Larry? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
No. Larry, you got some big things going on down in Sturgis this year.
You know what, Johnny? On video, you look a lot skinnier, dude.
I know. I've been on this diet.
I think
Right?
that's
It's
the
called
opposite.
all you can eat. Yeah, you're just bullshitting me now.
I think that's the opposite effect for most people. Usually I know I look fat on video, but
You look pretty good, I will say. I'll tell you that. You look pretty good.
I am moving around. I had the whole knee replacement thing. I wouldn't suggest that for entertainment for anybody. There's other things to do, but I'm moving around, feeling good, and ready to hit Sturgis. Got a big show coming up in Sturgis.
Right. So what do you got going on in Sturgis? I know you got one of your campground over there.
Yeah, I'm going to be at Kickstand's Campground. This is the second year out there at Kickstand's Campground with Joey and with Kim. Of course, we'll be doing the book out there, the Pocket Guide book and the app for Sturgis. So, Pocket Guide book sold out. So another winner for Sturgis.
Right.
We got a big show coming up there, and it's right at 40 bands, both on the inside stage and the outside stage. There's 2 stages there, and we got some pretty good acts lined up. In fact, Bob, thank you for arranging the Arcana Kings.
August 9th.
I got to tell the story, Bob. Bob called me and he said last year, and he said, Larry, you got to come up to Indiana and see this band called the Arcana Kings. And I said, really? And he said, yeah. He said they're out of Canada, and the guy, their lead singer, he said, he plays or he performs in a kilt, which is always exciting for me just to see somebody in a kilt.
Okay.
So, and he said, and he plays the bagpipes. That's like a double whammy. And so I went up there, and the rally itself, the event itself, left a little bit to be desired. But I laid my eyes on one of the absolute best bands, and I've seen a lot. But absolute one of the best bands that I've ever seen there in Indiana. So it was definitely worth the trip up. And this will be the second time that I've been fortunate enough to book the Arcana King. So we're looking forward to them being there. Wish we could get them in earlier in the week, but they'll be there on Friday, August 9th, doing the support for Whiskey Hangover. But we've got Texas Hippie Coalition. Jasmine Kane is playing a couple of shows with us. Josie Scott will be there. The Georgia Thunderbolts, Lone Star Skinner, Deaf Legend is going to be there. They put on a hell of a show. They're out of Dallas. They bring everything that blows up. I think everything blows up. As soon as they pull in, this stuff starts blowing up. And we've got Dr. Love, which is a Kiss band. And
Nice.
Yeah. They call me Dr. Love.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
Larry,
Stop.
for the people that don't know, why don't you tell them where the Kickstand Campground is?
What's that?
For the people that don't know, why don't you tell them where the Kickstand Campground is there in Sturgis?
Yeah, it's exit 37 off of I-90. You can't miss it. It's right there. It's the back road that you take to get out to Buffalo Chip.
Okay.
And it's right at the freeway, right on the corner there.
Got it.
Really, probably one of the nicest campgrounds in Sturgis. Definitely one of the cleanest.
Wow.
Their showers, Johnny. Their showers are probably cleaner than ones in my house.
He just cares about cheeseburgers. He don't care about the showers.
Talk to Johnny about the food. Don't tell him about the showers.
Yeah, let's see what the food vendors you got over there.
They have got. I'll tell you this much. They've got a world-renowned kitchen. It is the best place you can eat in Sturgis. And the cool thing about Kim and Joey is that they're really, really good people from Mississippi. They've owned the place for 8 years now, made a ton of improvements, huge outdoor stage, permanent stage. but anyway, they're the only campground out in Sturgis that's open year round. They're open 365,
Oh,
and their restaurant, it's a bar restaurant. Their restaurant is by far got the best food in Sturgis, and they don't do any rally price adjustments. A beer
wow.
there, a beer.
Oh,
You know,
cool.
you can go to places in Sturgis, and I won't name them, but there's campgrounds in Sturgis, where you're paying
Yeah.
$8-10 for a
Oh man,
60.
That's
cheap
crazy.
compared to some of the places. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'm glad they're open year round because I was thinking about going to Sturgis and camping in January.
that's a good place. They can probably build you an igloo.
An igloo, exactly.
Anyway, their beers all the way through the rally. They have $3 beers.
Wow.
Hell, I'm coming.
You can't
No,
you can't even get that at the damn Yankee game.
no, game. They're up to
You can't even get
$18 a beer
You
now.
can't even get that at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But then we've got Scotty Austin's going to be there. Rehab's going to be there. The Rich Rath Project, they'll be there. Kaleidoscope Project. And then on Wednesday night, the 7th, this is a band I'm really, really excited about. Really excited about. And I've seen a ton of video from these guys. They just got off of a tour down in Australia where they sold out 20 shows down in Australia. It's a band called Jump, and it's as close. I'm not a big Van Halen fan, but these guys are the absolute closest you can get to Van Halen if you're looking for that kind of experience. They look like them, sound like them, jump off the speakers like them. If you get a chance, check out some of their videos. It's a band called Jump. And then we have, and prior to that, their support act that night is a band called Sabbath.
Cool.
Yeah, and
they're playing on my birthday.
Yeah. So I'm just mentioning some of the outside stage bands, and then we got a whole slug of bands on the inside stage. The outside stage is the Bacardi main stage, and the inside stage is the Patron tequila stage. So, but yeah, we're real excited about it. Blowout's going to be out there. Aaron's going to be our MC. We've also got Rock Rage Radio involved. They're doing quite a bit for the show out there. So it's going to be a fun time in Sturgis.
Nice. I wish I was getting out there, Larry. You have no idea.
What do you
I
mean?
got to get there.
What do you mean you're not coming?
I can't come. I got so much going on there. Next year, I'm absolutely, definitely going to be there.
Blah,
Just
blah,
bother
blah.
you.
Didn't you say that last year?
Did I say that? I think I said that the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm
I've
coming.
been saying that since like 2015.
I'll be there.
It's tough to get out when in my business. That's my biggest this summer is when I make my money. If I don't make money in the summertime, I don't have anything to get through the winter. So I
Yep,
can't go
that's
to
me.
all these damn events that I work with all year round. I mean, I don't get to go to any. Everybody tells me when you're coming down, so when you're coming down and when you're coming out, and it's like I just can't. Especially Sturgis. I mean, because
That's
first of
a
all,
big one, yeah.
you know,
Daytona
I
could be there tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, unless I wouldn't go unless I'm riding anyway. When I ride to Sturgis, it turns into a 2.5-week trip because I'm old now. It takes me 6 days to ride up there.
I wish I was going Lucky for fun, but it's work.
I know.
We got
Me too.
84 pieces that we put out there, and
Yeah.
so it is. I do make the time though to go check out the hill climb. Bob, you got to go to the hill climb this year. Have you been to the hill climb?
I have not.
Yeah, it's
That's always a good time.
You can come meet me out there. We'll crank up some Arcana Kings and stand at the bottom of the hill climb and get mud thrown on us.
Sounds cool. The Arcana Kings, notice the shirt, have I just saw the schedule, man. They're loaded. They only get 1 day off. They're sometimes doing 2 shows a day, and they're excited. They've got great things happening for the Arcana Kings this year. And next year, we've already got some committed big shows coming up. So we're working on a record label now. That's our big deal. So hopefully things will fall into place for them.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
nice.
Very talented group of guys. That's for sure.
Yeah, they are,
Little-
and they're good friends.
little shaky on the management side, but very talented.
That guy, all he does is wear the shirt and hype him up. That's all he does.
That's it.
He's
That's
the
what you're
hype
supposed to
guy.
do.
The hype
Yep.
guy.
Oh man.
All righty, guys.
So, so Larry, you want to talk about the app for a little bit?
What do you want to know? It's growing. It keeps growing. We're getting downloads, and we work we work close there with Lucky. And Lucky, thank you for sending that updated list out to me. So
Yep.
that's our fuel for for the events that we put on the app, but and a couple of other things. But yeah, it continues to grow, and looking forward to next year, the balance of this year, and all that's to come. We just did a big contest on the app with the Buffalo Chip, and we had 4 winners from the Buffalo Chip contest. About 1,000 entries on the Buffalo Chip contest.
Wow.
Cool.
And they gave away a VIP package to a couple, and then there was 3 other winners that got extended rally passes for the entire event, and that includes camping. So
Cool.
they've done that with us every year. Right now, we've got another contest on there. Bill's Trailer Sales is giving away a trailer, and
Nice.
our friends at Lucky Customs out in Sturgis, they're giving away a stereo system for a bike as one contest, and they're doing another contest, which is an LED package for a bike out in Sturgis. So
Right.
if you haven't entered, you can jump on there and enter those contests. It's free to download, free to use the app, but most importantly, it's free to enter the contest.
Cool.
Absolutely, man. That's
Is awesome.
Good stuff, man. Real good stuff. So, Larry,
You didn't ask me about my knee. You haven't
I was that was my next question. I said,
How's
so
your
Larry,
knee, Larry?
how's your knee?
Jesus Christ, guys! You know I'm old, man, so we like to talk about the shit that's hurting us. So, but anyway, so I had the knee replacement, and it's really kind of weird because I'm bow-legged on one side and walk straight on the other side.
Wow.
I
So you
just
got
gotta
both of
make-
them replaced?
I got what's that?
You did both of them at the same time, right?
No, I only did one. No,
Oh,
they wouldn't do both of them at the same time. I got to go back in November and have the other one after we're done down in Galveston. I'll have the other knee done, but it's not a lot of fun. I can tell you that much.
no.
So did it straighten your leg up, or is it still bowed?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm straight on one side. And
Awesome.
I'm bow-legged on the other side. So if I get pulled over, I always make sure that I turn and stand with my straight leg facing them.
So you don't look drunk.
Only
Good
on
job.
one side.
Right. I'm glad it healed up good for you. So
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it did. It's a bit of a scar, but I came through it okay. It's painful as hell the first couple of days, but then you get through it. Mine actually, the apparatus, not to belabor it, but the apparatus actually developed an infection, so
Oh,
had that to deal with for a little while. But the drugs are awesome, man.
I got it. See, you got that Tennessee hat on. Sorry to hear about them.
Hey,
I have no
didn't
idea.
they
Did they
win?
win? What?
what are you, not a baseball fan, dude? That's the best baseball team that's ever played college baseball, dude.
I am I'm a Texas A&M fan.
What
what?
Sorry,
the hell? Why would you be a Texas A&M?
I just am. All right, because you're not. That's why.
That's why I don't go to New York. It's hard to understand you guys, man. There's no logic. Why would you be a Texas A&M fan? What's the name of the team? Texas A&M fan?
It's Texas A&M.
Nah, it's the Aggies.
Aggies.
I was
Come
just
on.
about to say that.
Come on.
Whatever.
Yeah, come on. It's not fair.
Whatever, man. You're just pulling a name out, Johnny.
Right. All I can say is go Gators.
Okay.
Oh,
There you
geez. Somebody should pull that plug.
No. All right, Larry, man, thank you for coming on, Bill.
Johnny,
Always love having you on.
It's been a long time since I've talked to you, man. And I'm glad the show's doing well.
Yeah.
Glad you got a whole cast of characters there.
Yeah, these characters here.
Yeah, definitely characters, without a doubt.
Especially this guy. Right there.
Hey.
That's our bouncer we have, you know?
Yeah, I remember him
Right,
from Daytona.
right Louis.
That's your head of what?
We lost his
Yeah, so
we lost his hold on, let me get him back on his there we go. Now I got you. What's up, Louis?
I'm head of security, Larry. Don't you remember me?
I remembered you, Louis.
Yes, sir.
That's how your security works too. All you got to do is throw a donut in the corner and you're gone.
We'll throw a steak one way, Johnny goes one way, I go the other way for the donut.
Yes.
There you go.
You want some pizza? How about some pizza?
Oh, we got
absolutely.
that and what? Listen, we're in New York, man. Well, I'm in New York, so we know the pizza here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't getting
Yeah,
this
they
pizza in
got this
Kentucky,
stuff
that's for
that
I
sure.
miss it.
Yeah, the pizza in Daytona takes 7 hours to get.
Oh my God. Let's just tell that story real quick before we let you go. So, one time we're hanging out. It was bike week, and me and Larry in the hotel. I think Rod was there too, if I remember correctly. And it was around midnight, and we're hungry, so we decided to order a pizza. So we're waiting. We're drinking beers. You know, we're getting drunker and drunker. We're waiting and waiting. 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. We're calling the pizzeria up. Where's our pizza? The guy's like, he's on his way. He's on his way. So I think it's around almost 4 o'clock in the morning, Larry. Am I right?
Yeah, it's about 4.
Larry goes to the lobby to see what's going on, and the guy shows up with the pizza. So Larry's like, "You got my pizza?" And you know what the guy wants? He wants to see Larry's ID. And that had to be that had to be the worst pizza I've ever eaten in my life.
It was
Right?
Now, I gotta ask you, Larry, where the hell, I'm in Daytona all the time. Where the hell did you order a pizza?
We got a pizza
In
for 24
Daytona
hours.
I can't tell you that, Louis. Then you'll be ordering the pizza.
Are you talking about the place next door to the Slingshot?
No, that place is good.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
good.
They got good pizza there. The old man and his old lady there, they got good pizza.
they got great pizza there. We'll say that for me in
Yeah.
New York, no less.
Yeah.
You know?
Now this place that we ordered from is like it was ordered from a place that is part of Daytona that you probably shouldn't go to.
Oh, well, wait. You
Wow.
ordered it from the strip club across
The
street
strip
from the
club. That's
hotel.
what I was going to say.
And that, you don't want their pizza. Hey, this pizza got a ham in it.
Now, it was behind the strip
What's
club.
that?
Behind the strip club, yeah, out the back door,
Ah.
backdoor pizza. Never
Ah.
order a place called backdoor pizza. It's not good.
No, never.
I went into that strip club one night, staying with you guys there at the Best Western Tiki Bar.
Yeah.
And being that I did security in strip clubs a good part of my life as a second job, I walked in there and I was like, where the hell did they find these girls? It was a horror show. You didn't even want to look at them. And they charged you like $20 to get in there.
Oh my God.
Louis, how long did you stay?
Huh?
How long did you stay there?
I stayed there about 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Those weren't
Yeah.
those weren't girls, Louis. I know what club you went to. Those weren't girls.
Wow. All right,
Wow,
man.
Larry's on a roll.
All right. Right.
Larry. Awesome having you on, man. Love you, brother.
I love you too. All you guys, take care. Have a good night. And Bob, what about
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
I'll see you out in Sturgis. And I sent, by the way, I sent Robbie a personal message that I was not in favor of those shirts.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was pretty. A lot of love they sent me there. Those shirts.
Yeah, I told him. I said, dude, that's no class, no taste. But send me 3 double X's.
I was gonna say, I knew you were gonna get to your orders coming up, right?
Oh, boy.
Ironically, I had a lot of people request those shirts, so
Start
that's all
selling them.
good.
Yeah,
It's all
start
good.
selling them. Hey, you
Wow.
guys have night. Thanks for your time. And if you're out in Sturgis, make sure you swing by Kickstands. It's going to be a hell of a show, and great food.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Great food, hell of a show, and $3 beers, Johnny. $3
Wow.
beers. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, kids. Have a good night, man.
See you, Larry.
All right, take care.
Hey, Larry.
Thanks
All right.
for coming on.
See you, bro.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.
All right, we are back. So that was fun with Larry, right?
Yeah.
What are you eating, Johnny?
What?
What are you eating?
All I hear is snack, snack, snack.
I know. I think that might. I just went and got a soda.
Oh my! It's the candy again, bro. You got the second bag or the first bag?
Same bag.
You're gonna be at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't believe
So-
it.
What's going on with you, Louie?
That's what I
What's
killed.
going on with me, boy?
Leather Up will keep
got
you
a
safe
busy
while
weekend. Hold on.
looking great.
Sorry.
Oh, there we are. Back in commercial break. I could have stayed longer.
First off, Crash Rocket there was wanting to know if you still had their thing from the other night, if you could play a little more of that song 45 for them.
I gotta.
Do you still have that?
Oh, not in the system. I took everything out of it. So I'll look while you guys are talking. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, this weekend coming up, I got something pretty cool. Any of you guys see that movie Bike Riders yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking. I want to see it though.
What about Lucky and Bob? Any of you seen it?
No,
haven't
I have
seen it
not.
yet.
Okay.
So don't spoil it.
No, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm going to give you just a brief summary on it. Take it back to 1960. You're in Chicago, the beginning of the Outlaw Motorcycle Club there in Chicago. And it kind of starts from there and ends in the direction the club went away from. And it was a pretty good movie if you're an old school guy like we are.
But,
You know,
but
I don't think the kids would appreciate it. I think they'd be more looking for maybe Die Hard 6 or something like that, and it wasn't that kind of movie. But Crystal River Harley's doing something pretty cool with that. They're
Really?
they're having a meet at Crystal River Harley Davidson, 5:00 on Saturday. Kickstands up 5:30, and you're riding out to Brookville, which is a decent ride from Crystal River.
sure.
And the first 90 people ride out there, and you go see the movie for free. They booked the theater. It's the Beacon Theater
That's pretty
in
cool.
Brookville. And go watch a biker movie while you're riding your motorcycle with a bunch of other bikers. I thought that was a pretty good thing.
That sounds like a really cool thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's different for a bike event. You know what I mean? For a bike night or, whatever. You know what I mean? It's different. A movie night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I did
So,
that at a bike night. I did a movie night, which
Did
is
you?
pretty cool. I played Jaws.
Did you really play Jaws?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Well, hold on, Louis. I got what you asked for. Check it out, guys. Check this out.
MayhemRadio.com.
Monday night.
On Monday night, you'll hear this and see yourself. You get a video too? You'll see yourselves on TV or not TV. Provider channel. Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Not on TV. We're doing a video right now. This is some big time shit. People, listen up. So
Sounds good. Louis, do you want me to keep going or what?
Just play a
hold
little
on.
bit of it. That was the Daytona Hard Rock Hotel.
Okay.
The people up in the balcony that actually booked the rooms, they were dancing their asses off up there all night.
Nice.
Cool.
Glenn kept shining the light on them. There was one chick up there by herself on the balcony in one of the more expensive rooms at the top. And
Right.
she is just up there shaking it and the whole 3.5 hours, bro.
So let's
She had a
see.
blast
Let's see.
up there.
All right.
So that was
Maybe not.
the guy that jumped into the video there. That's Big Al. Al had to get in there. He was shaking his ass with a couple of chicks out there. He's a pretty funny guy.
Cool. Are you
Johnny,
there,
you
Johnny? Hello.
Johnny?
Where did Johnny go?
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. He
I'm
left
here.
us with the show.
I'm here.
He dropped the cheeseburger.
Now, guys.
Oh, I got that cheeseburger. Don't you worry. So
He left us alone on the radio. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
What do
I
we
fell
do?
asleep. I was eating. I didn't want to eat on the camera. All right, so let's kick it over to Mr. Lucky over here, man. So what's
Hey,
up,
guys.
Lucky?
Not much. Just got a lot of exciting stuff going on here at Cyclefish. I don't know. I know a lot of people visit Cyclefish, and some haven't been out there for a while. But if you haven't been out there for a while, we have done some great things with Cyclefish now. Johnny, you got those pictures I sent you?
Yep.
Yeah. So what we've done is we have spent the last I'm going to say 6 to 8 months up through March completely revamping the website, and most of the people are using mobile phones now. So we have made it just you can see there the little sample. We have made our mobile version of our website so friendly now. It runs faster than anything on the internet that you're going to find. And I don't know. You can't read those things there, but it just quickly brings up what people are looking for first: our motorcycle events, our motorcycle blogs, finding biker-friendly places, And then if you scroll down the page, it lists like the top 10 major events coming up, the most popular blogs that we have out there. A lot of people are writing blogs on our website now. I know LJ's
Oh, blogs. So these are blogs,
blogs.
right?
No, I know LJ submitted a couple that we're publishing on a regular basis out there, and
Awesome.
we're keeping that going. You can find biker-friendly places wherever you're standing. You just hit the button and say, "Find me a biker-friendly bar, biker-friendly camping." Whatever you're looking for. Events are just easy to find now. You hit the event button, you search by state, you search by dates, and you just find the events you're looking for. I know Bob's a big user of Cyclefish, so I wanted to talk about. Yep. So I wanted to talk about each week we're going to feature one of the events, one of our sponsors here on Cyclefish, and this is the Kentucky Bike Rally. Sturgis Kentucky Bike Rally happens every year. A big rally down there. Thousands of bikers show up for this rally, and they have just about everything going on down there. It's a wild time. They've got the stage shows, and as you can see there, our good friend Jasmine Kane, friend of the show here, is going to be there. I can't remember all the. Let me pull it up. I can't read it. I can't read it that well right there.
That's so small. I know. I can't help you.
Yeah. They got Thunderstruck going to be there. A great AC/DC cover.
They
band.
are amazing.
They are. They're great. And this band called Moccasin Kane, I believe it is. I don't know if anybody's seen them or heard of them, but they are an amazing band. I didn't think, or Moccasin Creek. I'm sorry, Moccasin Creek.
Moccasin Creek. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's an amazing kind of like a rap country, hillbilly, southern music type thing they've got going on. I didn't think I'd like it. And I looked at a couple of their videos, and those guys had me just watching all their videos. Just a great band. And, some of the cool things they got going down there, it gets kind of hot in Kentucky this time of year. It's going to happen here in a couple of weeks. Is they've got an indoor venue. So they've got one of those big steel buildings they use for like, cattle auctions or whatever down there. So their bike games, their bike shows, and everything goes on inside in an air-conditioned arena. So when you go down there and you're watching the slow rides or the barrel pushes or the weenie bites, it's all happening inside in an arena. It's dirt arena, so it's just like being outside, except you're not out there in the heat. It's just a great time. And then they've got the campgrounds down there. Our friends from Camp Easy Ride are going to be down there with their camp set up. They've got Enfuego. Has anybody heard of Enfuego?
Yes. So it's a new event. And they're going to be holding it in Arkansas, and they're good friends of mine, and it's a big, big deal. So we're excited for them.
Wyatt down there, and not only are they holding their own event there in Arkansas, they're putting on the Enfuego event, but what they do is they bring the Enfuego stage to these other events. So they'll be set up out there in the campground, and so it's kind of the party after the party. They're going to run all night long there and have the after party. It's going to be almost like a mini Enfuego event out there. So they'll be running it. They'll be having, wet T-shirt contests. They've got some great bands lined up. They've got all kinds of things lined up at the Enfuego setup, and they're setting up almost a full event at the event down there. So it's going to be something. And
have you seen the pictures for their backdrop?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Have you seen the new backdrop? Because right at the top of the new backdrop is a gigantic Cyclefish logo.
Very cool. I may or may not have seen it, but I've been watching them, and I've been passing out their flyers and watching watching their event there at Kentucky. So cool.
Motorcycle Man Radio was invited to that event.
Yeah, it hasn't been set up yet. So, but they're going to set up. You'll see on the next backdrop on both the side flyers. Cyclefish is right up there. We're good friends with them. We work with Wyatt. Great guy. He's putting on a great show. They're going to be at Sturgis, Kentucky, as I say. They're going to be at many other biker events. They're popping up at biker events all over the place, setting up this stage, this show within a show. So it's the party that goes on afterwards. And as you saw, Johnny just put up the schedule there. They've got lots of things going on all day, all night. I mean, from everything starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. They got poker runs going on, tattoo contests going on through the day, bike games, bands starting up around 6 o'clock every day, running all the way through the night. So it's going to be a great time down there. So if you can get down there, it's kind of close. It's coming up in just a couple of weeks here. But if you're in the area, get down to Little Sturgis, Kentucky, or Sturgis, Kentucky. Little Sturgis is a whole different city, different event. Sturgis Kentucky Bike Rally down there in Sturgis, Kentucky, and and check it out. Yeah, I think you'll have a great time. I know
I
you'll
think
have a
so
great time.
too. It looks like a blast, man. It looks like a good time.
I know Lucky Customs go there. South Cycle goes there. Some vendors, and they
Yep.
love it. They do a good job down there. They do great business, and they got
Yeah.
a very steady clientele down there. So what a
They
great
do.
event.
They do. It's amazing because we also, as I think I mentioned a couple shows ago, Cyclefish is now managing social media for a lot of the motorcycle industry. We're doing social media, whether you're running a motorcycle shop or you're putting on an event, we'll run your social media campaigns for you. And I'm amazed that, I mean, they've got like 40,000, 50,000 followers on their page. And I'm amazed at the interaction that we get every time we make a post out there for them. The interaction is just amazing. They've got a loyal following down there, and hopefully we're going to bring a bunch of new people down there for them too. So
Right.
I think I've said before, in 2005 I worked security down there. I was just getting back into motorcycling. I had ridden for many years, and then I got out and I got back into it. And my buddy's like, "Come on, we're going to little back then you could call it Little Sturgis, Kentucky Bike Rally, and we need somebody to help us out." So, like I said, we rode around in golf carts and told people to put their shirt on. I said, "I'll do it once. After that, I ain't telling a chick to put her shirt on." So it was fun. We
Yeah.
had a good time. We worked. I mean, you literally work 20 hours a day, and you catch a quick nap when you can. But it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. It just the security thing was not my thing. I'm more of a vendor guy and a partier. So I was like,
you'd rather talk friendly to people than tell people what they're doing wrong and to stop doing.
yeah.
it. I know.
My dad was a cop, so I moved. That wasn't my thing. So.
Oh,
I'm good.
all right, guys.
So it's gonna be a fun time. So find that and find everything you're looking for on Cyclefish. Like I say, if you haven't checked it out, check it out, and check it out on your mobile devices. It's definitely the most mobile friendly biker thing out there. I mean,
Post those events. Create your own identification on Cyclefish. Interact with the events. Interact with other people. It's a great resource.
Yep, Bob
Right.
knows how to use it, and we actually, if you go out there and look at the events, we're putting, anywhere Bob's going to be, and we're going to start doing that for other vendors too. So if you're a vendor out there going to these events, let us know about it, and we'll help you promote getting people to your booth while you're at the events. And Bob and I are also talking. He's going to help me out and doing some other things to help out vendors in the vendor community, because that's a whole unique group of people that has a bunch of unique challenges that are changing on a daily, yearly basis. And Bob could certainly testify to that. So we're going to see what we can do to help him out and build that community and get people talking to each other and working with each other through these problems and figuring out how to get people to buy stuff at these events. That's important. Support those vendors, people. I know you go out there, and I see it all the time. I go to these events and I see people looking at all the cool shit at these rallies, and then the first thing they do is jump on their phone and see if they can order it online and have it delivered when they get home. And that's great.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're jumping online to that vendor's website, that's great. Order it, have them ship it to your house. But support these. You wouldn't believe what these people go through. Bob can tell you to travel 8 months, 9 months out of the year, to very seldom get home, to spend the money to go out to these events, and then people come and they look at your shit and then they go home and they buy it from somebody else. Buy it from the local guy while you're there.
I just wrote an article called Bikernomics, and it's being published in about 8 or 9 places between now and the next couple months. Various magazines, Urban Rides magazine, Thunder Roads, Indiana, Illinois, and several others. So I'm very honored that the people have picked it up. It was just printed in New York Rider magazine. So Bikernomics, I'll try to put it up on my page or something, Optic Armor, but yeah.
Well, put it up on Cyclefish, Bob. You've got an account out there. I saw the Optic Armor account.
Okay.
You created that not too long ago. So, go
I'll
out
put
there
it up there.
Just click the blog button and say create new blog, and it works just like any other editor. Just copy and paste it out there, throw some pictures up or whatever, and you have any trouble, just give me a shout. Of course, I'll help you out, but pretty easy to do. We've got a lot of people writing a lot of blogs out there. Share it.
Okay,
Share it with
I'll get it. I'll get it out there tomorrow.
We've got several 100,000 people every month looking at our website, so get that out
That's
there.
fantastic.
all right. Well, that was the Bob and Lucky show.
Sorry. And Larry.
That's all right. Yeah. Look. I've never seen someone that's so serious all the time. Look at that face.
I know.
You'd
be scary. I can see you as a bouncer, because you'd be scary. If I walked in and saw you standing there, I wouldn't do shit wrong. I'll tell you that.
No.
I got to tell you guys, I get it all the time that when I'm out and about, even representing the show, people say to me, "Man, you look like you're going to kill somebody." I don't know if it's a Brooklyn thing. I mean, I'm always in a good mood. I'm always joking around, but I don't know that everybody thinks that, and I'm not that kind of guy, really. I'm not.
No, from what I've heard and what I've seen of you and talked to you about it, you seem like a really nice guy, but you do have a very intimidating look. Yes, a very intimidating look. Yes.
Oh boy.
Well, listen, it works, I guess, right? I don't
Yeah,
know.
right.
It's my only look, as Tom Cruise would say in that movie. The only look I have.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Do anybody else have anything else? Or
I have a couple of things for what's going on this weekend, if you want me to throw them out there.
do it?
We got Jackknife playing a Bourbon on the Main in Newport Richie. Their first time back
Going on the other
there
side
in
now,
a year. Huh?
You're going on the other side of Florida now.
Listen, man, I get around, thanks to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, right?
Yeah.
Then you got Crash Rocket. They're going to be Friday night, the first turn in Port Orange, and here 2020 in Titusville.
Titusville. It's Tittyville.
I've never heard of that place before, but
You've never heard of
cool.
Titusville?
Yeah. And then you got Driven, the kids band. If you haven't seen these kids, Driven of Orlando, they're both the lead singer is 18. The kid that plays lead guitar, he's 18. The little monkey that plays the bass, man, she cracks me up. She's about 14 years old. That kid is nonstop bouncing around the whole time she's playing the bass. And you had a 16-year-old female drummer, and they are phenomenal. They are really good. They put on a good show. Like I said, Driven of Orlando. If you get a chance, check them out on Facebook. Lounge Lizards playing at Seminole Harley Davidson from 12 to 4. And that'll do it for me, brothers.
All right, man. Sounds awesome, Louie. And I want to say good night to everybody. So, good night, Bob.
Good night, Bob. Gettysburg Bike Week. Check it out. There's all kinds of vendors and bands over at the All-Star Complex, also at the museum, and also at Battlefield Harley Davidson, guys, where I'm at.
Where you're at, Bob.
Right. I'm old.
Awesome, Bob. Have a good time.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
Make
Good
some
night,
money,
Bob.
Bob. Make some money, Bob.
All right, Lucky.
All right, good night, all. You have a wonderful evening and a wonderful rest of the week. Go out and find yourself something to do this weekend. Stay cool out there and stay safe as always.
All right, man. Louie Bag of Donuts.
Hey, man, everybody be safe this weekend riding. Keep that shiny side up, rubber side down.
You got it. And I'm going to say good night from Johnny Rizzo here. You're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Don't forget, guys, that we are also on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify, Alexa. You can go to your little Alexa and say, "Hey, Alexa, play Motorcycle Mayhem Radio." Well, I can't because the fucking thing don't understand what I'm saying. But anyway, you guys can. All right. We're on probably close to 30 platforms on the podcasts, and we're on a bunch of different apps also. I have no idea. I found a couple of apps, and I saw that we're on there, so whatever. Me and LJ are going to have some exciting news coming up real soon about something bigger than all of this stuff for all of us. Okay, guys? So, again, Louie, Bob, Lucky, I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Louie, I'll see you Monday. Everyone have a great week. Be safe. Love yous all. And we out. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.